Okay, here we go. We're gonna teach Donald Trump. No, Donald Trump. No, Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Yes, we're gonna teach Donald Trump how to use After Effects. Donald Trump, you are my left pointer finger. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sweet. So what we're gonna do? We open After Effects, which man, the subscription for a monthly subscription is like $34. It's freaking ridiculous. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna open After Effects. Well, actually, first before that, go to the File Explorer, and we're gonna right-click Donald Trump. Okay, follow along with me. Right-click on your mouse, the thing that you use. Hey, the thing that you control the computer with, right? You know that, right? You know that. Of course you do, right? So right click, we're gonna do new folder joke 03. Oh, 03. Here we go. Good job. And inside of this, we're going to create another folder, call it footage. And if you have footage, or I don't know if I'm going to release my footage, we drag it into footage. And it lives inside of this. Sweet. And I'm going to do new project. Okay. And we're going to do file. Are you following along with me? Am I going too fast? Okay. Sorry. Up on top. Up on top. File. Yes. Save as. We're going to go to not joke 02. That was from a while back. We're just going to call this joke 3. Great. All right. So since my footage, I'm going to drag my footage in to drag it. God, I'm going way too fast, ain't I? To drag, you hold your left. No, your right pointer finger, which is on the left of the mouse, Donald Trump. Okay, don't confuse me. And you drag the footage into this box. It says copy. It's when you drag it over, it says copy. You want to put it in there. Awesome. And we can organize this. I don't really feel like it. I could make a new folder, but we're gonna just drag this into the timeline. So the bottom is the timeline, Donald Trump. This is where I can scroll through. You're looking now. Great, you're looking. Okay, yep. The timeline. I can drag and scrub the timeline, which is the bottom area. And After Effects works in layers, so we'll get to that. It's layer based. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this footage of Donald Trump is we're gonna play it so people can see.
All right, you ready? All right, you ready?
We're gonna make the snap. We're gonna emit light from my finger for I don't know how many seconds. Probably 1 second, or not even a second. Not even like 1 frame. I don't know how it's gonna look like with 1 frame. I'm really just experimenting here. So we're gonna try something out, and if it doesn't work, Donald Trump, are you ready to use the keyboard? Okay. So what we're gonna do is what do we want to do here? So we want to create a light source. So what can we do? It's been a while since I used After Effects, so let's do. What's the? I might need to look this up, guys. My apologies. What am I looking for? I'm looking for. What am I looking for? I don't know. Now I look like the idiot. Right? Okay. There is. This is where we have Google. Google is fantastic to light effect After Effects. I used this before. I don't want an energy stroke, glow lines. I don't want glow. No. There's honestly probably a better way to do this because I'm planning on rotoscoping light, like and making it's probably gonna look like shit. I don't know. I'm just experimenting here, guys. And let's see here. What is light effect? What is the camera light effect After Effects? There's something in particular I'm thinking of. No, what the camera flare, camera flare effect, after effects. Oh, here we go. Lens flare. I don't really. I don't think I want a lens flare though. Can I even show this ad? I don't know if I can.
About saving money.
Oh,
Everything
you're
I'm
gonna hear
wearing,
it.
I've had since boot camp.
Skip. God, this is loud. Loud in my ears. Okay, here we go.
Or kind of customized flare right here, and I'll be talking about some of the elements. And we'll click
Maybe
OK,
he uses what
and,
I'm gonna.
and we have
Oh yeah, this
built-in
is
lens flare effect right there. And let's go to effect,
what's it called?
generate lens flare. Let's
Lens
add
flare.
the built-in lens flare effect
Oh,
right.
amazing, fantastic. Okay, so I found it. So we're gonna do in the timeline, Donald Trump. In the timeline, you go right click, new, solid, and it could be black. That's fine. All this is okay. And yeah, we're good. We're solid. Okay, and on this we're gonna go up to effects, and then just what was it? Generate, and then lens flare. And is it okay if it's a black solid? Or maybe, how about this? We delete this with the delete button on your keyboard. The keyboard. You know what that is. Okay, new adjustment layer. So adjustment layers essentially is like transparent. I don't know how to explain it in the best way. It's just not a solid. It's a layer you can hold information on. And we can go to effect, generate lens flare. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, and what we're gonna do, the lens flare has I don't even want a lens flare, do I? We can change it to. I don't. Maybe I do want a lens flare because it'd be kind of cool. And I can. Dude. This is where we get it. And see, I'm just doing a whole bunch of work here Okay, Donald Trump, I want you to help me out here. You're gonna hold. Is it Alt or Control? I keep forgetting. It's muscle memory, but you're gonna hold Alt. Try holding Alt. Just hold it down, please. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, and we're gonna. Just kidding. I made you do something that you don't even need to do. I can middle mouse button on my right with my pointer finger and move around without you. Ha ha ha, sucker. Okay, so middle mouse button. We can drag this, and obviously scrolling with the wheel. I'm going too fast for you, Donald Trump. I'm so sorry. Scrolling with the wheel on your mouse. Okay, the wheel on your mouse, and we can. No. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna help you out here with my middle finger. I'm gonna hit Control. You hit Z. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, Z. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so I want to go back to my snap. I'm gonna get it right there. We're gonna move my adjustment layer. See how that works. Okay. And what we're gonna do is Donald Trump. We're going to drag this layer on the timeline to be very short. We're going to trim it so it doesn't play the whole time. Does that make sense? So I'm going to hold my left hand, my left pointer finger on my mouse, the left mouse button. We're going to drag this guy right here. See? If it goes away, if I drag it past the blue mark on the timeline. And we want to keep it for one of these guys, and we're gonna see how that looks. So we're gonna play it.
All right, you ready?
That looks like shit. Okay, so we're gonna try something else. So they can't. Okay, so it has to. Okay, so what we're gonna do. It doesn't look right. So I'm going to try to animate it around a bit for a couple more frames. So I'm going to, okay, so we can drop down the adjustment layers, Donald Trump. If you go to this arrow down here, and down on the adjustment layer, you go to transform, and we're going to key. No, go to FX, the lens flare, and we're gonna adjust the flare center, and we're gonna keep this. We're gonna if we click on the stopwatch looking thing here, we got a keyframe right here, a key, and on this mark 211, we have a keyframe, and this is animation, guys. This is how we do animation. It's just, I know it's another, I'm just going all over the place here, but what we're going to do is we're going to go one frame back, and we're going to move the center of the flare where my fingers kind of are. Okay, so you can see it automatically added a keyframe when I moved it, and you can see the center moves when I scrub the timeline. Do you see that, Donald Trump? Do you see that? And I don't know how this is gonna look. I'm moving it too much. I think. And I'm going to go to transform. So I'm gonna open up transform. There's hotkeys for this, but I don't know it, guys. I'm not an expert. But we're gonna keyframe opacity, and we're going to turn this guy down to about right here, and we want to drag this out one more, and we'll do one more. How about that? Because we need to catch the eye, and I think 3 frames might be too little, and 4 frames might be just right. And actually, I'm gonna go back to lens flare. I click on it so I can bring it back up. So bring up the center. I click on flare center. We're gonna move this actually to my finger. There we go. And we're gonna go. I moved up in 1 frame. Are you following me? Are you following along? Do you understand anything I'm doing, dude? Come on. Okay. You're not. You're being very quiet. Okay. Are you saying okay? Okay. So we move 1 frame up, and we go up here to where my fingers are, and it disappears. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to transform on the left, turn the opacity back down, because light, this might look cool. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to look. We're going to try it out. That looks like shit. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. But the more I watch it, the more I
Ready?
It's definitely the lens flare. I'm gonna try. What if I do? Okay, we're gonna go to toggles and switches down here, guys. Toggles and switches. The blend mode. We are going to do what? Should I lighten? No. Multiply? No. I don't know what I'm doing with this, guys. I'm just add. Whoa. Let's see what this looks like. Whoa. That actually kind of looks badass. Well, not really badass, but it's just like, holy shit, intensity, isn't it? And my animation doesn't really fucking matter. Okay, what if we... Because this highlights my face, and I like this. I like how it highlights my face. So what we're going to try... I'm going to just kind of fuck around with this, guys. Oh, shit. Sorry for the kids watching. Donald Trump, not you. Anyways. God damn it. Okay, so we're going to click on this guy. We're going to go to... Oh, we're going to go up here, and we're going to hold it. Hold down on your left mouse button with your pointer finger. Unless you don't use pointer fingers for using your mouse. I'm sorry. Donald Trump, I'm not letting you do it. I'm letting you watch. You can watch and learn, and I'll let you help me out here and there. Okay. But anyways, we go to ellipse, as I pronounce it, ellipse tool, and we're gonna drag a circle around my face here, and we're gonna move. Sorry, I click on this selection tool, which is V apparently. We're gonna double click so we select all of it, and I'm going to do this. And you're like, this looks like shit, Brady. I'm like, guys, just trust the process. And hit enter. And look, yeah, that looks like shit, of course. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on this. And you see now we have a masks tab down here, right? And we get to the mask feather. This is an important part. We're going to drag with your mouse button. Drag, drag, drag. And it feathers out the edges. So if I turn off the toggle mask shape path, you can see it even more. Ah, sweet. How does this look? Like shit. Guys, I'm trying my best. I don't know how to do this effect. I mean, how would this even look like if it wasn't like this? And maybe what I need to do is make this mask bigger. Ah, shit. So we don't want to do that. I did a lot of things there. I double clicked and I exit. So it brings up the adjustment layer. This is the, what do you call this? The matte? No. I don't know what you call this in technical terms. The matte? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to close out of it. And what we're going to do is turn my toggle mask back on. And we're going to, not double click. We're going to drag this and make it bigger. And we're going to play with the feather a bit more. Maybe just making it so bright is okay. So fucking stupid. Okay, I'm gonna play around with maybe making it white. But how am I gonna change the color? That's what light is, Brady. Light is white. Okay, Donald Trump, good job pressing the space bar. I'm not even telling you, because you're not using it, sucker. You thought you're on the space bar. You guys can't see, but my middle finger and ring finger are on the space bar, and Donald Trump, you're just sitting there like a good person, because you can be good. I believe you can learn After Effects. Yes, you can learn After Effects. I'm teaching you right now. So just be patient, because I'm trying to figure this out and how to make it look. That doesn't look too bad. I mean,
All right, you ready? All right, you ready? All
okay,
right, you ready?
Let's try one frame less.
Ready? All right, you ready? All right, you ready? All right, you ready?
I
All
don't know
right,
what
you
I think
ready?
about it. It can be so much better. It can be so much better. How can we make this better, Brady? I don't know. I'm gonna play with the feather again. It actually doesn't look terrible. I had to just constantly look at it, but let's see here. What do you think, Donald Trump? What? Good. Thank you. Hey, I'm sorry. Did you not ask for that? Whoa. Okay, now let's okay. We're gonna do a lesson here, guys. Okay, Donald Trump. I'm sorry you did not ask for that. I'm sorry you didn't ask for that. Look, you got to. I'm trying to teach you too. I'm trying to teach you that you cannot just grab people by their, and you should not with little. Do you know what I'm trying to say, Donald Trump? Okay, look, Donald Trump. I'm sorry that I kissed you. Do you forgive me? Okay, now we're back. We are back. I don't mind this. Wouldn't it be cool to have like a little spark fly? I'm gonna look up how to do a spark, because why the frick not? How, or if I can get a spark effect, how to do a spark in After Effects. Guys, this is literally my job. If I don't know how to do something, I Google it, and usually someone has the answer. And I don't want to do simulations, or should I do simulations? That could be interesting. I don't want bullet hits. After Effects spark particles. I can do a particle effect for one.
There is a
spark.
lot about the job isn't actually
I
that
guess
fun
we're getting
I have now automated
I
away.
probably should call it. This is
almost
Surface
entirely.
Studio,
One of
guys.
them-
He's gonna show us.
Hey
how to do it.
guys, and welcome to another.
And then what we do is
Here we are in
the
Adobe After Effects. Over to
Yep.
the second half of Particles Fade
Okay,
to
so
start setting up.
how do we get
If
two
you
particles?
now
again?
let's add some tutorial. You will find a link to Sparks and
Okay, yep.
search for and apply the CC particle world effect.
Oh, it's
to
literally that. Okay, so we're gonna fuck around with this. So I'm gonna create another adjustment layer, guys. I think, right? And we're gonna search for in effects and presets to the right here. Thanks for Donald Trump. Oh my God, thanks for hitting R for me. Thank you. Okay, particle systems 2. Wait, I don't know. Let's try it out. Whoa. Okay, so we got a lot of sparks here, and I don't want that many sparks. We want. Okay, how do I producer? Let's figure this out together, guys. What am I doing here? I don't know. I'm just playing around. Command Z. You can hit the Z, please. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Particle. That's what I want. Random seed. How can I get less particles here? I only want like one particle. Or do I? Or wait, I can. Why is this on my adjustment layer not? I want to lighten, right? No. Why is it? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the tutorial because I obviously don't know how to use
Create a new
this.
solid effect. Right in this, I'm going to call this one Sparks and hit OK.
Oh, did he use a
Search for
solid?
and apply. A very short clip from the intro here, and as always, if you do want to follow along with this tutorial, you will find a link to this video down in the description.
Or did he just apply it straight to? I think he applied it straight to the footage. So we're gonna go to my footage and we're gonna drag particle system on top. Nope. What? How did you do that? Let's get back, Brady. Let's get back.
Of the video. Now
Okay,
let's
good
add some
job.
sparks into the shot. First,
Yes, it
let's
is.
create a new solid.
A solid.
I'm going to
So it was a solid. So why didn't it work with an adjustment layer? I don't know, guys. Oh, whoa, awesome. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, we're gonna mess around with this. So you can see it's a simulation. So it's literally at a birth rate. It's how do I explain this in the best way, Donald Trump, for you to understand? So if we go to, you can just mess around with this on your own, Donald Trump. Okay.
All right,
But
you
can
ready?
see it's like it plays out, and a bunch of math happens, and you get this effect. I don't want this to look like this, and I'm gonna start off the sparks right there. And what I want to do is I don't know what I'm doing. Producer, is it the birth rate? I don't want that many. Yeah. Less. Is this even gonna? I don't want that many. And we're gonna longevity. Not very long. Not very long at all. And the producer. We don't care about that for now. Radius is gonna spread it out, so we don't want that. Physics, velocity. So this is gonna be how the physics work, of course, because it's in the physics tab, guys. We can just play around with it. I kind of want to make these bigger though, so I'm trying to figure out how to get to gravity. I'm gonna mess around with gravity a bit, maybe. It goes really fast too, and I don't want it to be so fast. Extra, what's that mean? I don't know what extra means. We're gonna command Z. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, Z. Great. Good work. Good work. Okay, so we're gonna go to line star. I don't know. Oh my god. Bubble? What's bubble do? Bubble. We can see what bubble looks like just for fun. Okay. Lens? No. I don't want lens. We can do line, but I want the lines to be thicker, so birth size. Death size. Why can't I change that? Well, let's see if he changes it. Okay. Let's see where he's at. Okay. Guys, this is literally how we figure things out. We just try it. But so birth size is working for him. Why is that?
Over to faded sphere, because this looks a lot closer to what sparks should actually
Faded sphere, you say? Maybe if I change mine to faded sphere, I can get the... Yeah! Okay. Okay. And I'm going to make this a different color. Guys, I'm just going fast right now because I need to get going soon. I'm going fast. This is going to look gimmicky as fuck, I think. Okay. It's gonna look gimmicky. It's gonna look fucking stupid. But I'm just trying. Okay. And then it fades. And then it fades out. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, oh man, I don't even know the hotkey for this. This is sad. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag this back because I'm a lazy dude. I'm gonna drag this all the way down so we shorten it out. You can see the little short guy here. And what we want to do, we're going to start it right here, and it ends right here, let's say. Okay, and now we're going to animate it. So I want, this looks so dumb. I don't like it, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to stick with it. So I'm going to go back to black solid down here, go down to transform position. We're going to key, and we're going to move this guy up here. Step one back, move this. Yeah, moving it in the right place. And I'm just moving the center to where my fingers are. And this is just, I don't think sparks they can fly differently. Maybe from here to there. And it can be opacity and then down a bit. And we're going to move this up. How's that look? Really fucking stupid. Guys, I'm not claiming to be an expert, but I think we can just delete this. And
All right, you ready? All right, you ready?
guys, this is such a lame effect.
All right, you ready?
It's simple.
All right, you ready?
Isn't that right, Donald Trump? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna.
All right, you ready?
It's so dumb, but I need to get going in like 10 minutes. But so what we're gonna do?
All right, you ready?
Just watch it one more time. Because why the fuck not? And go to File, Save, and what we're gonna do is go to File. Okay, ready? Down to Export, Add to. I don't have Media Encoder, but we're gonna do Render Queue. It's gonna pop up the render queue here. So it's already at H.264, which is the best. Well, it's the greatest. I don't know if it's the greatest, but it's, well, commonly used. This is all great. We can just press OK. go to this, and we're gonna name this. Oh my god, my other joke is so lame. We're gonna right click and name this output because I like to keep things tidy, and we're gonna call this joke 03. Did it go into output? Fuck. I don't know. There we go. Save it right here. Yeah, there we go. I got it in the right structure there. And we're going to hit render. Fantastic. If you hear that noise, it means it rendered. Hooray, right? Hooray. Yes. We did the thing. Good job, Donald Trump. You helped me out. You did a good job doing what you're doing. So let's go to joke. And we can see it.
All right, you ready?
And there, whoa, look at that. Woo. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. And Donald Trump, good job. High five. Okay, cool. Goodbye.